Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kayla Jukic. If you are new, if you're not, it's good to see you again. I'm actually pretty excited for today's video. As you guys can tell by the title, I'm gonna be doing a monthly reset. This is actually something I have never done before. This is the first time I'm making this type of video. Of course, you've definitely seen like Sunday resets and weekly resets on my channel, but doing a whole monthly reset is definitely something new for me. There's a couple of reasons for that, which I'll get to throughout the video. So on today's agenda, we have things like cleaning, groceries, we're gonna start budgeting, and all of that good stuff. First, before we do anything, I want to make a list of everything I want to get done today, so let's do that. Basically, quickly, what I want to do is just jot down everything I want to get done today, so make a little daily to-do list. I'm the type of person where I like to check things off. I use my planner every single day, so doing stuff like planning and to-do lists and that type of stuff is what I need. I just visually like seeing me checking things off. It helps me feel super accomplished, especially because some tasks like cleaning are just pretty boring and they don't feel like you're doing a lot. But in actuality, in the grand scheme of things, when you have, you know, these little things to check off, they do add up over time. Writing out my to-do list for everything I want to get done today. Yesterday, actually, the husband and I did a lot of cleaning around the house. We cleaned our front entrance, we cleaned our front closet, we cleaned our second bedroom, which was very helpful because this is something I wanted to get done going into this new month, and just getting it done yesterday with him, one, I got it done a lot faster, and two, it gives me time to do all of the other things I want to get done. Some things I want to get done today going into June. The first, I want to clean out my fridge. I haven't cleaned it out in so long. I don't really have necessarily food that I want to clean out. I want to actually clean my fridge itself. So I want to take the shelves out and, you know, do all of that. We also need to go grocery shopping. I want to put away laundry. One of the things we did yesterday was our laundry because our basket was like overflowed. So everything is washed. I just need to fold it and put it away. I also want to do the dishes. I have a full dishwasher and I still have some stuff in my sink, so I want to get that all cleared. I want to organize my June calendar in my planner. Then I also want to write out my June goals. I already have an idea of what I want to do, but I want to just actually write it down and put it into existence. We're also going to be doing some June budgeting, which is a new thing for me. I'll talk about it when we get there. And then if I have time, I want to clean my balcony. The first thing I think I need to do is kind of just tackle my kitchen. I have a full dishwasher of dishes I need to put away. I have all of these clothes I need to put away. We live in a condo, so the space is limited, and like this is taking up half of my kitchen. So I think I just need to get this done first so I have more room. One of the other things the husband and I did yesterday is we did a huge closet clean out. Again, we have limited space, so what we did is we're gonna get rid of all of our winter jackets. These are like our winter hats and scarves and boots. We're gonna actually be bringing this to my mother-in-law's house later today and leave it in her storage for the summertime because we obviously don't need it. And these two bags over here are clothes. I'm gonna try and bring them to Plateau's Closet to sell them. I'm not exactly sure when I'm gonna have time to go to Plateau's Closet, but hopefully sometime this week. This is a little bit of a side note. It's honestly a huge hack that I want to share with you guys. So we live in a 2-bedroom condo. Our master bedroom I use for my clothes, and then the second bedroom my husband uses for his clothes, the closet. Now my husband has a crap ton of shirts. It just feels like a lot because this closet is a lot smaller. So I found these off of Amazon. I quickly want to share them with you. They're little hooks, so you can hook multiple hangers and like shirts on one. And it's like, it's the same like width, but not as many hangers, if that makes sense. So it was like crazy chaos, and now it's like, it looks so much better. Like, I'll show you in a second. So this is kind of what it looks like. I have to add a few more shirts, but it looks so much more less chaotic. Like before, there was probably like 3 times the amount of hangers, and you couldn't even see any shirts. Like, it was just crazy. So I really love this little hack. Like, oh, I just love it. It's so convenient. laundry and dishes are put away, so I'm gonna check those off on my to-do list. My husband is actually at the doctor's right now, so when he gets back, I'm gonna meet him downstairs and we're gonna go grocery shopping. So before he does get home, I want to clean out that fridge, like I said, the shelves, and just get it all cleaned up because I haven't done it in quite some time. Might be gross, but I'm just being realistic, so I gotta clean that out. It's a little bit empty, obviously, because we need to go grocery shopping. I don't know, maybe it doesn't look terrible, but I just want to like take these shelves out and just wipe them down. We see a little bit of like crumbs and stuff, so. Just finished the fridge clean out. Honestly, you guys probably can't tell the difference, but for me, oh, it's just so much nicer. Everything looks shiny, there's no crumbs, it smells really good, so I'm really happy about that. Now we gotta go grocery shopping and fill it all up. Grocery store, and this is a little overview of everything we bought. We spent $120 and everything is from Longo's. We will start over here. A classic blueberries and strawberries, some miscellaneous stuff. I got whipped cream cheese. We needed to restock on Nutella and 2% milk. I've been loving cherries lately, so I picked up a bag of those. We like snacking on these Ritz sandwich bites, and it was 2 for $6, so I bought 2 boxes. For some bread this week, we got sandwich buns for Alan for his lunches, and then we got plain bagels. Some more snacky stuff, we got cheddar goldfish and these butter croissants. For meat, we bought all beef hot dogs, all beef salami. We bought these ciabatte, which are basically like a mini sausage type of thing. These ones are a mixture of beef, veal, and lamb. And then we bought all beef burgers. Classic, you guys already know, cinnamon toast Eggos. Some other fruit and veggies. I picked up 2 zucchini, a bunch of bananas, and this salad I've been loving lately. So it's a chopped kit from Fresh Express. It's the sunflower crisp. It is so good. It has like sunflower seeds on top, and it's just so fresh and good. And then last but not least, some chips. We got Lay's barbecue, and I bought these salted tortilla chips because I'm gonna make nachos sometime this week. We're gonna continue to check things off as we do it. So cleaning out the fridge is done, and grocery shopping is done. I just put everything away. So we are gonna sit down now and kind of go over my June calendar, my June goals. I am actually in our second bedroom. We like to call this our media room, mainly because of this. This is like my husband's desktop and gaming setup. As you can see, it's very colorful and fun. We also do some work in here. Like we have a vinyl printer. This is a Sloba Cameo. We like to do like vinyl stuff, so that's why this table looks like this, because we cut on it. My husband is in our bedroom watching some tennis or baseball or both. I don't even know. You guys saw when we were grocery shopping, he was watching it. So funny. So I figured I would come in here, the lighting's good, and we're gonna just kind of chat about my goals. I'm also having a very quick lunch. The hubby just made me one of the hot dogs that we just bought. I also did have this Poppy in my fridge. This one is raspberry rose. I've never tried it, but we're gonna open it and taste test it. It is very warm out today, so I feel like I need a nice cold drink. Ooh, not that this really has anything to do with the video, but I guess it kind of does, because I also am really trying to work on my gut health. I don't know if I've necessarily talked about it on YouTube, but definitely on Instagram. The past like 8 months or so, I've gained a bit of weight. Nothing like too crazy, but most people don't even notice it. It's more so me. So especially in June, it's the summer, I want to work on the gut health. I'm not sure if it's like raspberry, but it's good. So basically, I showed you guys earlier, I have this planner. It is from Ivory Paper Co. You guys can follow them or see them on Instagram. This is not sponsored by them in any means. I just genuinely love this planner. I bought this when I was on my way home from my Baltimore cruise, and it's so good. I just love it. We're gonna open the June tab, and the first thing we have is the calendar. I like using this page specifically because I like putting everything that I know I'm doing, or you know, like uploads, anything like that, I'm putting in here. And then as well at the bottom it has important, so I like writing, you know, like money from social media that I make. So from my Muscle Nation affiliate, from YouTube, from Helimix, from brand deals, whatever. I like taking track of that. Then there's a spot for goals, so we're gonna write my June goals there, and then we have notes. So if there's anything that I need to write in, like stuff I need to buy or do, I'll put it there. So this is kind of what my calendar is looking like. I added 3 videos in. We're posting a long weekend vlog, we're posting this vlog, and then I have a Muscle Nation haul. I also wrote a note here. I am doing a brand collaboration deal with Halara. I do have to post that in June. I just don't have my package as of yet, so I'm not necessarily sure what day it's going to be uploaded on. And then for my June goals, so I have 5 for myself. The first is I want to read a book and a half in June, and I say a half because unfortunately I fell behind in May and I didn't read a book in May. I'm like halfway through it. I'm actually reading The Silent Patient, so I want to finish that, and I also want to read a full other book. My second June goal is I want to hit 8,100 subs on YouTube. It was actually yesterday I hit 8,000, which is very exciting. I mean, I'm just a small YouTuber. I know I've been doing this for a couple of years, but it does mean a lot. My third goal is to have 2 brand deals. So I just secured one, like I told you, with Halara. So I'm already halfway through that, but I want to secure at least 1 more. My fourth goal is I want to vlog more, and specifically I put in brackets at least 4 vlogs in the month of June. On top of that goal, I'm also trying to vlog more in real time. So before I would like vlog and I wouldn't post that video until like 2 or 3 weeks later because I was like batching content really quickly, but now I really want to try and do a little bit more in real time. So, you know, like I record a video and then within a week I'm uploading it. That's at least what I'm trying to aim for when it comes with vlogging specifically. And then the last June goal is I want to do 2 outdoor workouts per week. It's getting nicer outside and I want to spend time doing outdoor activities. My husband and I have already started. We've been going for bike rides, we've been going to play tennis, so I want to keep that momentum going and do that at least twice a week. Now, something new that I am trying from June and moving forward is actually budgeting. I'm 31 years old and I've never like been crazy about like spending money. I've always been, you know, like I've had savings and I have a TFSA and all of these things, but I've never actually got like a spreadsheet and budgeted month to month, and that is something that I want to start getting into. Honestly, for a couple of reasons. One, me and my husband, we just want to start planning more for our future. We want to save a bit more. You know, eventually we do want to move into a house. So these are things, you know, we have to start prioritizing a little bit more. And again, it's not like we've been crazy with our money. We save and we have a joint account and all that stuff, but we just want to be a little bit smarter with it. And honestly, number 2, living in Canada is getting expensive. Groceries, like buying a house, like mortgages, literally anything and everything, it is getting honestly pretty crazy. So budgeting, I know, is going to help us, you know, just stay on track and get to where we want to be. So I went ahead and I bought this spreadsheet. I just like the way that it looks, very user friendly, beginner friendly, and I just like it. So I'm putting a little screen recording to show you guys what it kind of looks like. I do have my laptop here, so if you see me looking down, I'm reading off of there. I'm gonna say I'm either blurring out the portion of the income or I'm just like excluding that and trimming that part. Personally, for me, and also for my husband, we kind of talked about this. Right now, I'm not at a point where I would like to share our income on like the internet. Honestly, kudos to all the people that do that, and they're very, very transparent. Like literally kudos to you. But for me, right now, at least, it's not something I would like to share, but I do want to share with you like my bills, my expenses, that type of stuff, and how I'm going to budget that moving forward and using the spreadsheet. So on that left-hand side is where we have all of the income. So for example, for me, I'm putting all of my paychecks. I get paid weekly, so I will have 4 paychecks in June, I believe. My husband gets paid now at his new job once a month, and then I also get paid for other things like YouTube and affiliates that I work with, so like Helamix or Muscle Nation. And then the third source of income that I have is also my online coaching. I don't have a lot of clients right now, so the income there is very small. And then the fourth thing would be brand deals. So we're gonna kind of talk about the bills. I've actually already entered them. So as you can see, I have hydro, we have a car payment, car insurance, home insurance, Alan's cell phone, and then rent. Now pretty much all of these are fixed rates, except for, we're not sure about Alan's cell phone, because before he did work for TELUS and he had a discount. Now he has left TELUS, he started a new job, and June is actually going to be his first month paying a new phone bill, like without his discount, and we're not entirely sure how much that's going to cost. Hi, future Kayla here. I am currently just editing this video, and I kind of wanted to say something quickly because as I'm editing, I was like, I kind of assumed that you guys understand or know my situation, but if this is like the first time you're seeing me, I am self-employed. I took over my mom's business after she passed away. I've been doing that for like 6 years now. And my business pays for, or like expenses, some of my own bills. So for example, as you can see, I'm budgeting for Alan's cell phone, and you guys are probably watching this and being like, Kayla, what about your cell phone? My business pays for my cell phone, and other things, like my business pays for my 407 bill, it pays for our gas for our car, stuff like that. It also pays for my internet and my TV at home. These are all little bills that I'm able to expense through my business. So I kind of just wanted to throw that out there because you guys might be wondering, like, Kayla, don't you have internet at home, and what about your cell phone and gas and that type of stuff? So I figured I should have probably added that when I was making this video, but I kind of just assumed you guys knew that, which is wrong with me, obviously. So some of the things you might be wondering, like, why am I not including it? That's probably why. What I'm doing is I wrote all of the due dates. I went back into, you know, my bank statements and Alan's bank statements, and I wrote the days that these things are usually coming out and how much it is. Oh, and the other thing that's not fixed is hydro. Usually it's anywhere around $100 to $130. So for the month of June, I put the budget as $115. And then when that bill comes where it says actually, I will put the actual amount. Our car payment is the same. It's $498 a month. Our insurance is the same, $130.83. Our home insurance is the same, $36.62. Again, Alan's cell phone, we're not sure, so I put $100. And then our rent stays the same, that is $2,200. Now moving down to subscriptions and memberships. Again, most of these are fixed. So we have Netflix, which is $18.63. We have Apple Music, which is $16.99. We have Microsoft. I pay for some extra storage when it comes to my emails because I get so many. That's $226 a month. Alan's iCloud is $399 a month. I also pay $25.19 to Epidemic Sound. So basically that is where I pay for the rights to use sounds in my YouTube videos. And then this miscellaneous is security. This is just for alarm systems. It's $18.90 a month. Now we're gonna move over to expenses. This one I wanna do with you guys. We're gonna budget groceries. Groceries are getting really expensive. Even though it's just Alan and I, it's expensive. So we're gonna put $500 as the budget. For shopping, this is gonna be things like buying clothes, pretty much, yeah, that's it. If I buy anything off of Amazon, if Alan buys a new shirt or something. I feel like this varies, and this is, again, the first month we're doing it, but we do have some events to go to in June, so I'm assuming we might buy some new clothes. So I'm gonna budget $200 for that. Home, honestly, I don't really think we need anything right now. This would be things like cleaners, new pillows, blankets, whatever it is. Again, I don't think we really need anything, so I'm just gonna put $50 to be safe. Gifts, we are going to a bunch of events, like I said, so I'm gonna put probably $400 for that. My friend's baby shower, I actually already bought her gift for, so that's done. It's just for Alan's sister and brother's graduation. And again, these are just budgets, right? This is not how much we're gonna actually spend. I'm just trying to budget ahead of time so I can kind of figure out where my money is and how much I'll have and this and that. Pets, we're gonna put $100 for Kobe, maybe $125. This is just gonna be if he needs any medication, his food, that type of stuff. Usually I buy food for him like every 3-ish weeks, and it's usually about like 60 bucks. So I think I'm not gonna need this much of a budget, but just in case, $125. Health and medical, we don't have anything in June. So this would be like dentist appointments, stuff like that. We don't have anything. So I think I'm just gonna leave that as 0. And then for vitamins and supplements, I'm gonna say like $160, we're gonna say. The other thing I wanted to add in is dining out. So this is going to go eat at restaurants. We like going out on date nights sometimes, so we're gonna put 200 bucks for that. And then for nails, usually I get my nails done every, I'm pushing like 3 weeks now, so, and it's usually around like $40, but to be safe, we're gonna say in June I'm gonna get my nails done twice, so we'll just put 100 bucks. Other things for Alan, like he doesn't pay for his haircut just because he has like some sort of deal with his barber. So other than that, like there's really, if he's gonna buy clothes, I mean, when we dine out, that's gonna be together. So yeah, again, as you can see, this is for the both of us. I do also at the bottom have one for us separately, just because it is the first month of us doing this. So I wanna see us, what we look like individually in terms of money. Now moving over to savings, we both have a TFSA account, so 100 bucks towards that. And then we also do have a joint account together. I would like to put $500 each, so 1,000 total into that. Now at the end of the month, or like throughout the month when these bills start to come out, I will go back and add in the actual amounts as well as like with our paychecks, so that by the end of the month we can see, you know, how much we spent on bills, expenses, how much we have left over, that type of stuff. And kind of just to sum that all up, when I'm doing July's, you know, monthly reset, we'll go over my June goals and our June budget and kind of see how that went. This is just the first month I'm doing it, so I don't really have anything to compare it to, but I'm excited to save some friggin' money. You know what we gotta do? Let's check these off. We did the June goals, we organized the calendar, and we did the June budget. Now I also forgot to film an outro. I didn't end up cleaning my balcony just because we decided later that day we were gonna go actually visit Alan's mom. We went to Brampton and had a barbecue and just had some family time, so that was pretty much all I did that day. I think I'll add cleaning our patio and some other things I want to do for like a reset throughout the month, like when I do my Sunday resets or whatever. So maybe you guys will see it in one of those videos. Otherwise, I feel like this video was super productive. Just editing it, I gave a lot of information. So if you have watched to the end, thank you so freaking much. I'm very excited to keep up with these types of videos, and especially with the budgeting. I really hope it's going to help, and you know, we're gonna see some progress in it. So if you guys have any questions, or if you have any feedback for me, since this is, you know, the first type of video I'm making like this, let me know. Otherwise, subscribe to me down below, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.